Greetings to all melanated people all around the world. It's really a joy, it's a blessing, it's an honor to be out here in nature and greeting you, bringing this message of truth to you, bringing a message that would break all conformity and bring you into transformation by the renewing of your mind, the renewing of your thinking, and you reprogramming your subconscious mind so that you will be able to reap all of the rewards that are there for you in this life. Now, as a people and being melanated, many a times we can become a very idle, laid back and relaxed people. Thus the reason why I speak to you concerning the idle mind is the devil's workshop. And when I speak about the devil, I am not speaking of an entity outside of yourself. And when I speak of God also, I'm not speaking about an entity outside of yourself. And many people get caught up with the word God. But basically it's the creative power in you. It is your own human imagination that I am speaking about. I'm not speaking about a man in the sky. Okay? Therefore, when you learn that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, that the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history, you'll also come to understand that the devil is a negative thinking. And that when it says that the devil is a fallen angel, that an angel is a messenger and what bring message to you and from you. It's your thoughts. So whatever fallen or negative thoughts you have, it has been symbolized as the devil, or as a demon, or as a fallen angel. And so when you have the positive and upright thoughts towards yourself and towards others, and you can love yourself and you can trust yourself and you can believe in yourself, that's what it means to worship the true and living God. Because the true and living God has no hand outside of your hand and no feet outside your feet and no mouth outside of your mouth. Therefore, my brothers and my sisters, if we're going to change our mind from being idle minds, which would later become the devil's workshop, we will have to change our belief system. Because when we believe the things that were taught to us, we will always believe also that we always have to be in the path, we have to be always in the path of the employee. Because we haven't discovered our creativity. So when we focus on discovering our creativity and knowing who we are, instead of idling and allowing all the different distractions like the TV and all of these things and the games they have, and the things on the computer also. When we learn to put all these things aside and focus on bettering ourselves and uplifting ourselves, our minds won't be idle. When we start to learn how the laws of thoughts is work in the mind and how it is your thoughts that is creating your reality, you won't be wasting your thoughts. Because when you understand that everything is energy, and you understand that money is energy, you'll understand that your thoughts is money, and you can either waste or spend your money, or you can invest your money. So you have to invest your time wisely. So when we have idle minds, we will produce more negativity. That's the reason why those who enslave all people by misinterpreting the Bible to them and making them believe that it's literal and it's secular history, they make sure to find certain opportunity for you in the entertainment industry. Because they know when they do that and they get you so involved in the entertainment industry and even in sports also, that you would be like an example to the others. So then you get caught up also in conformity and want to be, everybody want to be like the other, follow the follower. So they keep us in that state. It was just yesterday I was in the gym and I could have heard the singing of persons on a massive tourist ship. And it was black people entertaining the white people, the tourists and the tourist ship. Because that's how they see us. But we are the ones who have to change our minds from being idle and be more responsible for our lives by thinking more positively. Don't think on the past of what has been done. Think about what you should do now. And it's never too late. And I'm always bringing a message to you of how to use your imagination to create your reality consciously. And you're not stupid. You can look around and see that everything that has ever been made, it was first a thought, it was first an idea. So the people are the white, let me say white people do not have a different mind than you. It's the same mind, but it's different arrangement of the same mind. So you have to break your programming and get out of your idleness. So my brother and my sisters, let us find more time to think on more ideas of how we can uplift ourselves. And not just in the sporting area and the entertainment area only, but in science and technology. Because our ancestors knew about science and technology before anyone else. So let us walk in the footsteps of our ancestors by not having idle minds, by having a mind to work, having a mind to uplift humanity, having a mind to reach out to humanity. In my country, many times they will bring artists from Jamaica to sing in the Victoria Park, and thousands of people will gather there. But when you look at the sponsors who are bringing these artists in, most of the time it might be Digicel, it might be Flow, which these are the communication companies in the country. And when you chase it right back, you know who it's owned by. So that's just another form again of enslaving the people, you understand, and just sucking everything away from them. Because they become so idle. And when you become so idle, you're looking for entertainment because you're boring with yourself. Because some people get boring being by themselves. When the best time you can spend is with yourself. Especially out in nature, where you can listen to the Creator. So my brother and my sisters, don't get so busy in the concrete jungle. Because all of that is part of having an idle mind, where you get so busy and so caught up in the concrete jungle and forget that the real jungle is out here in nature, and that's where you can hear the Creator. When you're in the concrete jungle, you hear all the hustle and the bustle, you hear all of the vehicles and all of the chains and so on. And I'm so grateful that I am living in this remote part of the world, that can easily get in touch with nature. Yet people in these parts are looking to America, Canada and England and believe that those places are the land of opportunity, but the land of opportunity is right between the two ears. That's why we can't allow our mind to just go idle. Write down what is your goal, what is it you want to achieve. Because if you do not set your compass to where you're going, you wouldn't go anywhere. And if you don't know where you are, you wouldn't even know where to go from where you are. So, my brother and my sister, just a little bit of encouragement I want to bring to you to get rid of all the idle mind. Facebook, idle mind. Instagram, spending a whole... And when I said that, I don't mean I would go and those things because I have things to do on them. But there are many people who spend so much time on them. There are people sometimes they go into bed 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning being on the computer and not achieving anything, not doing anything in their life. And there are people who make up their mind to be an employee for the rest of their life. Of course there must be employers and employee, but you must have a plan of how to come into financial independence later on in your life. So get a plan and work according to your plan, because as I would have said before, imagination is what creates reality. So use your imagination and use your imagination wisely, so that you will not have an idle mind, which will become the devil workshop, because the negativity of this whole system would take you over, and you will not be able to produce a life that would be of worth to humanity. So with that being said, I want to thank you very much for listening to me, and I want to thank all those who've been supporting our ebooks and our hard copy books. Also want to thank those who've been supporting us on Patreon. It's really good to know that there are people who this message has been resonating with, and they are willing to support this work, whereby we can reach out to all our brothers and sisters concerning the single eye message of self-realization. So with that being said, now I want to just give you the sign of enlightenment, of which many don't want you to discover what it really means. But Matthew 6:22 tells you, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And I'm saying to you, I've had that experience of that single eye. And it's in the Bible where it says, you shall change from mortal to immortality in a twinkling of an eye. That twinkling of an eye is an awakening time. It's the eye that is closed and been opened like that. I know exactly what I'm speaking about. And when you have that experience, you come to realize it is the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N. And you'll also come to realize that without the sun, there's no life and there's no light. And the God that they're speaking about is the sun that is in you, that must arise in you, according to Malachi 4:2. And you'll come to also realize that the sun parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. And that without the sun, there's no life and there's no light. And without the human imagination, there's not anything made that was made. And that we are the people of the sun. Therefore, let us use our mind power to achieve our every desire. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you, I'm out.